We've got a customer here. During the home inspection, we're informed of a break in the sewer line. We are showing up today to correct that issue and get them back into service. Holy cow. We've got a hole in the ground.
Found the sewer already?
I ripped it out. Hey!
My goal today is to see if I can get Mitch to quit his own company.
But I'm gonna guess that our sewer is right here where those leaves are.
Still wrapping my head around what we gotta do. We've been hamming it up for Hollywood. People are clear, no conflict. Horse with.
I just needed to wake up in the morning, that's all.
That's also not gonna do it, Mitch. The only thing that's gonna do it is nicotine and caffeine at this. Nope.
5'10".
That wasn't your leaf.
That's got to be worth something, you know what?
Oh.
We ain't 11 feet deep. All of our action's right at the leaf.
Mm-hmm. Barely.
This is freaking cool.
Maybe.
Line of sight to the camera.
Maybe. This is going to be a day of you saying a bunch of stuff.
You're going to get me back with that antenna, aren't you? And my wife walks in the room and this is what happens.
Yeah?
It's probably a good thing that our you-know-what doesn't have like a noise that it makes.
Yeah, right. You know how loud the world would be?
You'd walk by somebody thinking like you're strutting your stuff and they don't make a noise at all.
Battery must be dead.
Yeah.
That's got to be it.
So this is one of those things where we make a mistake, but it works out in our favor. Are we going to dig it this direction, or are we going to dig it this direction?
Assuming we dig the hole down, we're not digging it up. God, I see Pennywise. That's deep.
How do you measure it? You throw the tape measure down there.
It took that long to hit the bottom. Woo! Hot dog! Yeah! I guess the poop pop right. Don't be a wuss climbing that. That neighbor's standing there in the driveway while I just did all that yelling.
Yeah. You don't have to have boards by rule, but if you do use boards in the ditch, they have to be those boards. You can't just use random plywood.
Is that why each one weighs 100 pounds?
Go back up. You get that box of fittings, you get some scrap pipe. If we have any bags of gravel at the shop, grab them.
Have fun.
This machine is like brand new. If you look at the thumb, there's not even a scratch on it. The security code doesn't work. Let's call Tim. Hey, did they give you a code for this thing to start it?
Oh, no, they did not give me a code.
I got it. Hey, your locates just showed up.
Yeah, I know, I drove past the
All right. This machine is so new, it's only got 3 hours on it. So we found our sewer line a little earlier than expected in our digging process. Kind of one of the worst things that can happen is we ripped the line out of the ground. Now granted, we were going to be replacing a section of line anyway. However, we usually want to pull the line out by hand and not with the excavator. This one will now be more challenging because we've got a hole in the ground that goes straight into the sanitary sewer now, that we have to worry about filling that hole with dirt and rock and everything else. We can't even see it because there's a lot of chunks of dirt already covering that hole. Thankfully, we're really close to the sewer main, so that hopefully anything that falls in the line will just wash right down the sewer main. I found the sewer.
You found the sewer already?
Yeah, I ripped it out.
That's what I was waiting for, was the next part of that. Yeah, you got down there quicker than I thought you would.
Well, I am fast. I may not be good, but I am fast.
I'm on my way back now.
All right. I hate to say it, I think we're at a point where we just got to hand dig.
I hate what you're saying, but
I need my sun hat. That's what I need. It's not a dig job until you get a little bit of America on your head.
America.
You sure are. Boy, the dad jokes are good. I'm like, I need to keep a cooler with several water balloons in the truck. And the next time I get pulled over, I'm gonna ask the cop to a duel. If I get you wet, I get out of a ticket.
Wait, I brought all your favorite shovels, Mitch. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about it. Is this for you?
I got it. Don't worry, Tim, I got it.
Well, that's why you do all the Pilates. Pump it up.
Got to use the ladder in its proper form.
That's why they designed this.
It must extend above the top of the ditch by 3 feet. I don't want to end up as like some blooper reel. Who's getting down there? You are.
Training.
You're training?
Yeah. A bad spot for my to get down in there. Oh, I'm in a hole. Ow. Okay. Pull the ladder up and hand me down the short shovel.
I'm on break.
Oh,
Boy, I gotta like jump to get out of here when it's turned this far sideways. You need a probe rod. That's what you need.
Hot down here.
I got you a probe. Not the kind you were hoping for, though. No aliens were involved in this probing.
It seems high.
Right. High like Snoop Dogg?
No, that's the good high. God, there's no room to throw any dirt. This is gonna suck.
I don't want to dig deep on the left, though, because I don't want to take out our firm bed, you know what I mean? What?
I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. It's like I'm on Jerry Springer.
I mean, I saw through the ground and found the sewer tap.
I had already told you where it was. I said it was right there, right there.
Let's move that shoring off to the side.
Well, first off, there's no hopping. They're slowly, awkwardly trying to...
Sloth out.
Yeah. If it collapses and chops my foot off, I'm going to be pissed.
You know, Ocean actually has kind of weird rules for potholes.
Ocean has weird rules about everything.
I know. Like, ladder must be in the ditch, and it must be in between your shoring. Well, what do you do if you only have one shore? Like, Danielle damn near makes more than I do.
You got a ladder.
Uh-oh.
Buck it up.
Wanted to make love, they would use that rock and smack their lover over the head with it. I think it goes like this. The rules state that you have to have a ladder in the hole. The shoring can't be your source of a ladder. The rules don't actually state you can't use the shoring as a ladder.
A big old scoop from this side. I can move that mud into that hole.
Hydrate.
I'm not going to eat anything for 90 days. Wait, now I'm going to drink 2 milkshakes for 3 months. Now I'm going to build muscle. Now I'm going to go eat at Five Guys.
These muscles don't build themselves, Tim.
Let's see how you are with your digging abilities.
Any minute now, you're going to get in that hole and actually get it.
Right, could be any one of these minutes. This door shuts first, Mitch. Then
Y'all redheads be getting crazy.
a little update for you, Mitch. There's still a big hole. And I need someone to get this effing ladder out of my way.
You like to be probed? Oh,
Huh! Tell me that's a Fernco strap.
that is. That's a piece of a no-hub band. So one of the ways that this pipe can be attached to what we're looking for is with a band like this. This is called a no-hub band. Well, as we're probing through the gravel trying to learn where the pipe is underground, we pulled up a scrap of this, which is a piece of a no-hub band. So it basically just verifies that we're in the right area. Oh, I see it. Yay!
Right here.
Hell yeah! Like,
It's short, it's easier to walk on than a ladder.
I spin.
All right, now that you're in the hole, fix it. Get down, make sure you get down on camera because I'm starting my own channel. The exact opposite of anything Mitch says. We're gonna see who gets more follows. I know, just how good that throw was. Hollywood movie career. It's been a while since you've done plumbing. But that's what it smells like. Probably not used to it anymore. You should get a drone and then fly the drone down in there. You know, if I had $1 for every middle name I've gotten, you put so much effort into it, I wanna be part of it. Yeah, you do, those little arms. My goal today is to see if I can get Mitch to quit his own company. That's it, I'm out, I quit. About how annoying it would be to be an ant. See ya. Should be on your list.
Ethereum hits 52-week low. You know why? It's
Sure.
because 54 weeks ago I invested in Ethereum.
I often wondered about this. Why do they bury people 6 feet under?
Don't know.
So it goes down deeper yet.
Well, I got to start looking it up on the internet, and it said it.
They said, oh, yep, everything's cool.
And they buried people 6 foot under, and that way the plague couldn't get out of the ground.
I heard you say, uh-oh, and I thought, uh-oh.
You know, they advertised this house for $280,
My daughter's,
and they got $330,000 now.
can you imagine guys used to have to dig those things out by hand?
All right.
I'm gonna candy bag concrete in there too.
I took.
That's what you want. Well, I better get the man. I'll eat soap shit.
Grab that other side.
Said be careful, and then you went and did that.
Well, one cylinder at a time though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like perfectly squared at all corners. Are we eating, or are you just tweeting the rest of the day?
What's for lunch?
I'm gonna break his camera, Mitch, if he keeps intruding in my privacy. Girl, hey, my name's Mitch. You may have seen my TV show on YouTube. Then,
Plowboys?
yeah, I've actually never had Plowboy.
It's all him. Alright. Hey!
Well, the bucket flat when you. Could have been doing this halfway up, but he's on the phone, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
LSI, ASI.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah, you got a Blue Cross plan, so that's what I recommend.
Got the AC kicking in here.
all right, it was a hot day, but not too long of a day, and a very successful day. We were able to excavate all the way down to the sewer tap, make the repair that we needed to make, get everything bedded back in gravel nice and properly, and then get the hole backfilled. And the hole backfilled nice and good, so there's not gonna be this giant mound of dirt or anything. In fact, the excavator is parked on the mound of dirt right now, so it's always nice when a job turns out this smooth. Victorious!